We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one with the Las Vegas Raiders. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Throw from Carr complete to Renfro. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing. Again, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete. There defensively was Matthias Farley to knock it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They do go for it. It's Carr. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Getting this quickly to Berrios. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
2nd and goal.
Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. He's got a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown,
Johnson there to make the grab. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Raiders 0.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The Raider ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brian Edwards, 31 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For the point after.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This is caught inside the 15. A gain of 32 that time.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
3rd down. 3rd and 14.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. There defensively was Matthias Farley to knock it away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First down, Raiders.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Both the mic. Mike's both. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. 44.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Again, Darnold. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold able to connect with Mims. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
The 38-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Darnold completes it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards, the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down, it's Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
17.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
21 yards.
The end result, 21 yards. From the gun, Carr. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Ashton Davis, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
15 yards. But it's now third down.
From the gun now on third down. Carr. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 44 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
4 fingers. That signifies the fourth quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
27-yard line.
Now Darnold. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Darnold. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards, but now it'll be 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
29 yards.
Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
53-yard attempt.
On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
In overtime, tonight's final score.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Then I hit that. Okay. Then I hit that. Okay. Then I hit that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New York Jets. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. They'll start with the option. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
The 47-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Raven.
Jackson running again. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
The 31-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Getting this quickly to Berrios. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
And the Jets
first down throw, Darnold. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. Darnold, a quick throw out to Mims on the perimeter. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing again is Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Jets.
To the air again, Darnold. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Pass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because it...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 91 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it.